So, hi everyone. My name is Vaneese Johnson, the Boldness Coach, and I help women entrepreneurs to be bold, big, and bad. And I'm excited today to talk with Dr. Rosche Brown, who is one of the boldest, biggest, and baddest women entrepreneurs that I know. And Dr. Rosche is going to share with us a journey that she's been on, taking her business to new heights. So, Dr. Rosche, so thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited for the women to hear your journey. So tell everyone a little bit about your business.
So I'm Dr. Rosche Brown. I am a psychologist and I have my own private practice. And so I have a platform of being on the radio, the World Hit Gospel Show on KMEL on Sunday mornings. And so I really wanted to become more branded inside of being a speaker, as well as having more one-on-one sessions and doing workshops with other people.
Okay, good. So tell us about, like, 3 to 6 months ago, where were you in your business? What was going on?
I was in a place in my business where I wasn't sure where I wanted to go. So I was a little uncertain. I knew that I was a psychologist and I really wanted to do something. I didn't really know how to really brand myself in a bigger way. And I also didn't know how to use the platform that I had on the radio to lead to more speaking engagements and things that I desired in my life.
Yeah, that sounds pretty common. A lot of women entrepreneurs, are on different parts of their journey. So whether they're emerging, just starting, or whether they're existing and really just trying to figure things out. And that it sounds like you had, a platform around you. It sounds like you had more to bring to the marketplace, but you just really was kind of stuck, in terms of direction. Yeah, that's really, really common. So tell me, in that space, then there was an opportunity where our paths crossed once again, and the Business Mastermind class came up as a possible avenue to help you to really kind of flesh those things out. So what was it that made you say, you know what, I think this might be a class for me in terms of taking my business to the next level?
Well, for me, I really needed some clarity, and I felt like having been introduced just last year to the idea of business coaches and masterminds, that's the way that you grow your business. So if you want to actually grow in your business, you need to be around people who can professionally develop you in that particular way. And I felt like the mastermind might be a way for me to do that.
Right. We're both laughing because sometimes it sounds so simple when we read it and see it, right? But then there's a shift that we need to make to get into the class. So once you were in the class, say a little bit about when did your shift start happening that you could see things possibly turning in your business? When did that happen?
I would say, I don't want to give all the stuff away, the different topics that you talked about.
Right.
But I'll say like maybe the second or third class, I felt like it was especially in the first class, it was nice to be introduced to women who were at the same place in their lives, like wanting to build themselves to a higher height, but not really knowing how to, but all being strong women in their own right. And so that was exciting. And so then once we actually started learning different lessons and skills, and you start helping us identify different resources that would just pop into your mind when we would have a question, that also helped. And just having more clarity, I was like, oh, I understand where I'm trying to go with my business, really supported me. So I would say probably around the second or third session that started to happen.
Wow. And that's pretty fast because we only had a 5-week class, right? 5-week sessions every other week.
Right.
Yeah. Do you think that, go ahead.
No, I was just saying exactly. It was, I liked the fact that it was some spacing in between. So there were always little homework assignments that really helped because then it helps you think about the workshop, what just happened in that like hour and a half, 2-hour session, and what can I do to like prolong the learning of it.
Right, absolutely. I think some people think sometimes when they're, and this has maybe been your experience, it certainly has been mine. Sometimes when people sign up for online classes, they get overwhelmed with a lot of information and it's good stuff, but then there's no guidance, there's no accountability to be able to really get it done. Or they feel like they spent a lot of money and they were underwhelmed by what the class offered.
Yes.
And they leave the class feeling like, what do I do with this? Like, it didn't help me at all. So
Right.
what would be like a nugget that you experienced that really, in addition to the homework, what really helped you to apply some of the resources and techniques, in that period of class?
I would say something that a part of me didn't like, but I needed was the area of being challenged. So I think as you being a facilitator, is that challenging while the other women are there to kind of support the challenge was really helpful. So in clarifying just kind of the vision of your business, I think that really helped because you kind of pushed. And even though it didn't feel good all the time, I was like, I don't know, I can't think. But I think it was helpful to have the other women there versus even just having a one-on-one, because they would be like, are you trying to say this? Are you trying to say that? And that, I think it really helped with them trying to support me through it.
Yeah, I think that's good. We have to get out of our comfort zone. And if we want to grow our business to the next level, we need a community of other like-minded women entrepreneurs like us. They understand what we're going through. They understand where we are. And I think it's equally important they see themselves in you, because that question ultimately is going to come up for them. It might not be the question of that day, but ultimately that question is going to come up for them and they have to answer it. And I just think not letting yourself off the hook.
Yes, exactly. If you want greatness, you're going to have to push for greatness.
I would high five you if you was in front of me. Yes, if you want greatness, I think I'm going to use that as the statement for today. If you want greatness, you have to push for greatness. Love it, love it.
Yes.
So I want to let everyone know, and for you to share with everyone. So by the end of that class, again, we had a 5-week class. Every other week we had a session. The sessions were 1.5 hours, sometimes to 2.5 hours. It depended on where we were, what topics were on the table, because we were just committed to getting it done. We were committed to maximizing the time we had. So at the end of class, what happened to your business?
My business exploded. It's kind of a trip to think about that, because I'm like, wow, all that did happen during that time that we were having the mastermind. I was introduced to the graphic designer. That really helped me a lot. So with the graphic designer being there, my self-love book came out. So I had something that I can give to other people. That actually happened through the course of the class. Like, I think it was like the first session I was introduced to her, or the idea of her, and then all of a sudden I had a book by the end. Like, I actually had a physical book in hand by the end of the 5 weeks. So that was awesome. I also because I actually, this was something that you mentioned, but I saw that you had done the photography and kind of branded yourself with the pictures better. So I was able to go and take pictures, and I think that just blew social media up in a different way, because then I had like more of a package to offer people, and they could see the professionalism of it with having the photographs. I think that helped. Speaking engagements. So now, I mean, I set it up more for like 2016, but that was towards the end of the year when we had the mastermind. And I have like 3 speaking engagements set up. I've learned how to quantify my quality a little bit. So like, what do I put a price on that? Because I really didn't know how to do that at all.
Yes.
Worth something. This is what I'm worth now in my mind, and I'll get bigger and bigger and be worth more later. So I think all of that was really exciting. And so now, and even in my private practice, I have more clients. So I've gotten 3 more clients in my private practice who are private pay, which is super important. So they're not insurance, they're private pay, people putting money in my hand.
Yeah.
So that's all of that is just exciting. Yeah.
And
juice.
Yeah. I'm excited for you because I saw you explode as well. I mean, just different ideas of ways to promote your business came up for you that were in alignment with the services that you provided. Like you said, you created a book. Not only do you have a physical book, Dr. Rosche, but your book is also on Amazon.com. So within a matter of weeks, you were able to write your book, get a graphic designer to design your cover of your book, publish a book,
Yes.
and promote it. And I've been seeing you all over social media and around town.
Yes.
Your book. I just reshared your
Yes.
book in the Girl Get Your Business Straight group on Facebook, where you were there with
Yes.
pictures with your book. And I love the fact that you had created this photo collage and it said, hire Dr. Rosche to speak at your event.
Yes.
Love it. Love
Thank
it.
you.
So girl, you done got your business straight.
Yes. Yes, it's been exciting. Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell everybody where they can find out information about you, about your business, please.
So you definitely can go to my website, which is www.drroche.com. Let me spell Dr. Roche for you, which is DRROSCHE.com. And then also you can see me on Periscope when I get on there. I need to get on a little bit more often, but I'm at Dr. Roche on Periscope, and then of course at Twitter at Dr. Roche. And then you can also go to Dr. Roche on Facebook. So that's DRROSCHE.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing with the ladies, Dr. Rosche. I'm sure that someone listening, your story is like their story, and I'm excited that you are an example that if you want greatness, you're going to have to push for greatness.
Yes.
So everybody, thanks for listening to our quick interview with Dr. Rosche Brown. She is an amazing, amazing, bold, big, and bad woman. Please make sure you check her out on her website, find her on Facebook, as well as find her on Periscope and Twitter. So my name is Vaneese Johnson, the Boldness Coach, and I'm off to the next bold, big, and bad woman. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.